What's up, guys? Jordan here, back with another real-life rant. This rant being about rules of the road, I figured it would only be appropriate that I be on the road during this rant. But don't worry, it's hands-free. I wanted to go off a bit on a particular group of drivers out there. I will admit that they have good intentions, but what they think is helping really isn't. It's just fucking up everybody and just causing confusion. Think about the rules of the road. Things only work smoothly if everyone follows the same set of rules. And when one person deviates from those rules, then things fuck up, things get weird. So, for those of you unfamiliar with the mechanics of a four-way stop, which should be none of you because it's fucking driver's ed. And four-way stop, first person to get there has right of way. If multiple people get there at the same time, whoever's on the right gets the right of way. So, if I pull up and guy on my right pulls up at the same time, and we get there at the same time, he has the right of way because he's on my right, I'm on his left. He's got the right of way. So there's the basics, right? Okay. But over the last couple of weeks, I've run into a couple of these people who will come to a four-way stop, and in this situation, it's very, very clear who got there first, and it's not me. So I'm waiting for this person on my right to go. And there's also people at the other sides of the stop sign, and this guy got here first, but he's just not going. Just kind of sitting there. And he decides to wave me through. One of these. But across from the intersection, from as far away as I am and as far away as these three people are, or two other people who are waiting at the intersection, they don't know who he's waving to. He's just doing this in the window. Like, three people think he's waving them through, so three people start to go, and then three people stutter stop, and it's like, oh man, I don't know who's going first, because this guy's supposed to go, but I don't remember who else got here first. If you're at a stoplight, or stop sign, and you can't figure out where you're supposed to go, fucking that's your own fault. Figure it out before you go, or pull over and get a fucking map. I mean, I know they're trying to help because they realize that they are being a pain in the ass by not going. But instead of waving someone through, what they should do instead is fucking go. If you don't know which way to go and it's your turn, tough shit. Cross the intersection and fucking figure it out. He's waving somebody through, but no one knows who he's waving through. And it's like, oh, well, I don't know, am I supposed to go now? Just fucking go, okay? Yeah. I also want to touch on something that my hometown in Wisconsin did a couple of years back. They put in a roundabout in an intersection that used to have stoplights. And I hear a lot of people complain about roundabouts. They're confusing, they don't know what to do, they don't think they actually keep traffic moving. They confuse people. I'm going to go against the grain here and say that I like roundabouts. The town that I was in that put the one in found it was very successful and put in 4 more. And now the town I live in, Madison, in Wisconsin here, on the outskirts of town is starting to put in some. So I'm starting to hear people complain about them more. But I like roundabouts. They keep traffic flowing in situations where there would be a stoplight and half of traffic is now sitting still for a minute or two at a time. Instead, everyone usually gets into the intersection within a couple of seconds. But people treat roundabouts as if they're like this giant fucking puzzle piece in the road and they don't know what to do with them. Like, oh god, it's a circle, I don't know what to do. I stop it. I might as well just back up. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go around the block. I gotta have a college degree for this bullshit. Like, I'm an art major. What am I doing? And look, I can understand a little bit if you come to a roundabout for the first time and you've never been in one before. But some people act at roundabouts like it requires some sort of knowledge of quantum mechanics or theoretical physics, and they're just not up to the task of knowing how to operate a circle. If you would just pay attention to all the signs that are there telling you what to do, it's fairly self-explanatory how roundabouts work. If you don't understand roundabouts, let me give you a little crash course. When you're coming up to a roundabout, yield to people on your left. When you're in a roundabout, you don't yield to anybody. You have the right of way. You get out when you want to. Ta-da! That's it. That's all there is. There isn't anything else. It's fairly self-explanatory as when you're coming into to a roundabout that your lane veers to the right and you merge into the circle and a really simple way to explain how a roundabout works is you drive in a circle and you don't hit anyone else. Like, that's all you have to do. The only thing you have to do in a roundabout to not fuck it up is follow your lane and don't hit anybody. Your lane merges to the right into the circle. Like, if you stay in your lane, you do it right. And as long as you don't hit any other vehicles, you've successfully got into a roundabout. And if there is other vehicles, mind blow, you just wait a second until you won't hit any vehicles by going into the roundabout, and ta-da! Well, that's all I got for today's real life rant. Thanks for listening. And be sure to subscribe to Horseless Productions for more commentaries, rants, machinimas, and movies. And follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/horselessfilms, because Horseless Productions is too long for a Twitter username. Boom! Alright, bye.